3D in Striker Vision. And now get ready for today's Space Striker.
Captain Nemo, Dakar will be here soon. They'll help us. I'd like to go on record as opposing this mission.
Fire in the exhaust shaft! The extinguisher system isn't responding!
Unless you put this fire out, none of us stands a chance.
It is my destiny to rule the galaxy.
Yes, Master Phantom.
I will take my revenge on the humans who abandoned me and crush those who dare challenge my empire. Only Nemo stands in my way of complete domination.
He was my friend. Now they've made him into my enemy. I am the only one who can stop him. Master Phantom, I'll see you in the ultimate battle.
On behalf of all Carnivora, I implore you to come to our planet, Captain Nemo.
But Carnivora is not under direct threat from the Phantom Warriors, Yelena.
If Garkon wins the election and takes over our planet, he'll make an alliance with the Master Phantom.
Interfering with a planet's internal affairs is a delicate matter.
But the Phantom Warriors are behind Garkon's rise to power.
Data, can't you get us a visual on the viewer's screen?
The planet's surrounded by an electrical field that makes visual transmission impossible, Captain.
We'll come to Carnivora. Once there, we'll take a first-hand look at the situation and see if our involvement is warranted.
Thank you, Captain. We'll transmit landing coordinates.
Algren, set us on a course for Carnivora, and keep a channel open so we can get those landing coordinates. Dakar.
I'd like to go on record as opposing this mission.
You should be glad for the chance to visit your home planet, even if it is under less than favorable circumstances. Would you care to explain your reasons?
What I'd prefer is to be excused from the bridge.
Granted.
That doesn't sound like Dakar to me. Maybe he's picked up some kind of space virus.
Victory? I gave him a full physical just last week.
Why don't you go try to find out what's bothering him?
Yes, sir. I'm on my way.
Locked on course for Carnivora, Captain.
Full speed, Algren.
We'll be right back. Now, back to our show.
Yes, my fellow carnivorans. He is here. Yes, he will speak. Do you want to hear him speak? I give you our next leader. I give you the future of Carnivora. I give you Garkon!
Thank you, Mango, loyal servant of the people. My fellow carnivorans, my people, I am one of you. I promise you a future of wealth, comfort, and freedom from the prison of this planet. If only you will let me lead you. Will you let me lead you?
Do you hear him? Do you hear Garkon telling his lies? He says he wants to lead you, but all he wants to do is lead you into slavery to the Phantom Warriors.
Okay, time to break up Yelena's little party.
must oppose Garkon. If he takes over the planet, we'll all be...
Stay where you are, or I'll fire.
Urena, are you all right?
Yes, Ned. But what chance do we have when we can't even speak to the people?
Captain Nemo and Dakar will be here soon. They'll help us.
Yes. Dakar.
I believe we found the problem, Captain.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe I was the one who found the problem.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Smarty Pants. So you happened to see it first.
Oh, stop it. What matters is that the problem's been found and the navigational system's been repaired. Oh, I'll bet you wouldn't say that if it was you who saw it first, would you?
Would one of you mind telling me exactly what was wrong?
Oh, all right. You can be the one to tell him. Thank you. The wiring to the Daphnis drive was damaged.
Hold it, Algren. This looks like it's been cut.
But for it to have been cut, someone would have had to have cut it.
Brilliant. Why would anyone want to damage our navigational system?
Continue on course for Carnivora. Dakar, where have you been?
Why do you ask, Captain?
I'll ask the questions, Dakar.
He was with me, sir.
Take the helm, Ned.
Yes, sir.
It's a problem, Yannick. I don't even like to think about one of our crew intentionally sabotaging the Nautilus.
It would seem an unavoidable conclusion, sir. Since we began our journey to Carnivora, we have had 6 mechanical incidents ranging from minor to major.
Could it be coincidence?
Certainly, it is possible. Unpleasant as it may be, I think you have no choice but to question Dakar. He reacted strongly when you decided we would go to Carnivora.
There's no sense putting it off any longer. Dakar, this is Captain Nemo.
Ned, what's happened? Flare up in the main engine, sir.
Algren?
Fire in the exhaust shaft. The extinguisher system isn't responding. We're at a dead stop.
If the fire reaches the ship's main reactor...
I am fully aware of the consequences. Algren, try manual override of the extinguisher system. I'm going outside to try and put it out.
Captain, you don't stand a chance out there.
Unless we put this fire out, none of us stands a chance. I can feel the heat through my suit. Have to get behind the engine. If I can concentrate the extinguisher, maybe it'll...
Captain! Captain! Captain, come in!
I'm okay, Ned. Barely. What happened?
The protective firewall in the exhaust system blew. The flames are heading for the reactor. It's going to explode any second.
I can't get in close enough to do any good with this extinguisher.
We'll be right back. Now, back to our show.
Captain, we're in big trouble here. Now the fire has moved down into the reactor room.
I'm gonna try and use the stone to supercharge the extinguisher. The power of the stone will fight this fire. Here goes. The fire is spreading more quickly than I realized. We're going to have to put it out fast if we hope to contain it. I'm starting with the shield outside the reactor room. Ned, use exhaust turbos 1 and 6 to blow the fire to my side. Now, Ned.
But, sir!
You heard me. Just do it.
Yes, sir.
The fire's out.
Just in time, sir. Are you all right?
Yes, Ned. The stone gave me the power I needed. I'm going to take a closer look at the damage. Algren, I want you and Yannick to run a complete systems check on the ship. I expect a detailed damage report in an hour.
Yes, sir. We'll get right on it.
Dad, set up an immediate board of inquiry. We're going to get to the bottom of this. Let the log show this board of inquiry has been called to determine the possibility of sabotage on board the Earthside Military Command vessel Nautilus. Commander Land and I are conducting the hearing.
So noted, Captain.
Lieutenant Commander Dakar, you are here to give testimony to the board. I will ask you directly. Did you have anything to do with the equipment problems the Nautilus has been experiencing?
No, sir.
The problems first began after my agreeing to go to Carnivora, your home planet.
I had nothing to do with any equipment failure on the Nautilus, sir.
Yet a log entry contains a statement by you opposing our mission.
I still oppose going to Carnivora.
Lieutenant Commander, I cannot accept your silence. You will explain why you oppose going to Carnivora.
It's a personal matter, sir.
There are no personal matters where the safety of this crew and ship are concerned. Very well then, Dakar. I have no choice but to find you in contempt of this board of inquiry. I also have no choice concerning your punishment.
You can't punish Dakar, sir.
Victory, this is an official hearing. Unless you've got something to say that pertains to it, you'll have to leave.
But I do. I sabotaged the ship. I cut the wires to the navigational system.
What?
And I tried to short out the main engine. I didn't mean for a fire to start. It's all my fault.
Victory, this is very serious. Why did you do those things?
To stop us from going to Carnivora.
None of this makes any sense. But I can tell both of you this. We are going to Carnivora. Lieutenant Commander Dakar, since you've been cleared of the charges, you will return to duty. As for you, Victory, I have no choice but to confine you to your quarters.
Yes, sir.
If you really consider yourself Victory's friend, you'll tell me what's behind all this, Dakar.
I am his friend, and he's mine, but I can't bring myself to tell you about my secret. You'll find out soon enough.
As near as I can tell from the landing coordinates Yelena sent us, we're going to land in a valley about 200 miles east of Carnivora City.
The Valley of the Moon. Yelena and I used to go there a long time ago.
Dakar?
Yes, Yelena, it's me. Look what I've become.
We're still the same being inside.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you before, Captain.
There's an enzyme in our planet's atmosphere vital to all carnivores. Once we leave the planet, a drastic transformation takes place in our bodies.
It's not the same for all of us. Some take on the appearance of bulls, others of bird-like creatures. In Dakar's case...
But then, why did you ever leave?
I wanted to help in the struggle against the Phantom Warriors.
Even though you knew this would happen to you?
And you told Victory.
That's why he tried to stop us from coming here. He knew how embarrassed I'd be when the crew found out what I've become.
You're no freak, Dakar. You're one of the bravest men I've ever known. Victory, come out and join us. You've got a friend out here waiting for you. Dakar.
It's all right, Captain. Now that he's back on Carnivora, he will return to what he once was.
You have come back to me. We taped this a year ago.
It looks like the Phantom Warriors are fleeing Carnivora. It's Admiral Malco. Why did they leave?
Their scientists told them what I must now tell you. If you stay on our planet for more than 24 hours, the enzyme will affect you as it does us.
You mean, if we stay for more than a day, then try to leave, we'll turn into...
Into some kind of creature, Ned.
That is why you must act quickly.
Now tell me about Garkon.
No one knows much about him. He rose to power shortly after the Phantom Warriors left. Our planet is poor because we cannot travel to other planets to do trade without going through transformation. Garkon says he met with Phantom Warrior scientists, and they promised to give us a drug that will stop the transformation.
Elect me, and we shall be able to journey to other planets as other races do, without fear, with pride.
He almost has a hypnotic effect.
True. And Mangor, his second in command, is just as dangerous. And those who dare to speak against him suffer the consequences.
Elena, this is terrible. We've seen this kind of cruelty throughout the galaxy, everywhere the Master Phantom has his influence. People who cherish freedom suffer from his evil tactics, and it looks like Garkon is exactly the same type of thug. Well, Captain, what now?
What we need to do is force Garkon to tell the truth to the people. When does he make his next speech?
At noon tomorrow. He's scheduled to speak on a planet-wide viewer screen hookup. The building will be heavily guarded, especially on the 4th floor where he'll make the broadcast.
That's just what I'm counting on.
Time to take a nap, amigo.
I'm here to see Garkon.
No one gets to see Garkon.
Is that right? I'll deliver that message to the Master Phantom.
The Master Phantom sent you? Prove it.
He sent this as a gift to Garkon. Get them into the stairwell. I'm going for Garkon.
As the election approaches, you must decide what you want your future to be. The alliance I will forge with the Phantom Warriors will mean wealth for Carnivora.
It means slavery for Carnivora. Tell them the truth, Garkon.
Look out! I'm out of here!
Garkon, no longer will you have to work the land to eat. I, Garkon, will lead you to that day when all carnivorans will be free from the cursed transformation that awaits any who leave our planet.
We'll be right back.
Now, back to our show.
Garkon! He cannot hear. I ask for you to vote for me, Carnivorans. I ask you to vote for a bright future. Thank you, and good day.
He can't hear anyone. He's a machine. A gift from the Phantom Warriors, programmed to thrill the masses with his words. Virtually irresistible.
And once he's elected, you'll rule through him. Is that it, Mangor?
Actually, I'll rule through the Master Phantom. Not that it will matter to you after the guards finish with you. Take him!
But we'd so much prefer taking you, Mangor.
Don't even think about it.
I don't understand.
You will. And so will the rest of your planet.
As the election approaches, you must decide what you want your future to be. The alliance I will forge with the Phantom Warriors will mean wealth for Carnivora.
Just as soon as you get those cameras over here so we can show your people what Garkon is really all about.
Phantom Warriors, Phantom Warriors, Phantom Warriors.
Knowing Dakar would have to go through the transformation if he stayed with us, I had no choice but to allow him to stay on Carnivora if he wanted. And log entry.
I'm really going to miss him.
We all will, Dana. He's been a good friend to all of us. Ned, cheer up. Yulina's a shoo-in for getting elected. Dakar won't have it so bad.
Wait, I'm picking up a transmission.
Put it through. Dakar?
You guys got room for one more?
But we thought...
We all gotta make sacrifices in the fight against the Phantom Warriors. Yes, this is mine. So I look like a wolf. At least I'm a good-looking wolf.
Dakar, cleared to land in the main docking bay. Welcome aboard. Now let's go hunting for the Master Phantom.